Hello, hi, hello. I am your host, the Janique B. Scott, and I'd like to welcome you to another episode of Warrior Bloom. Last week, we talked about fighting the good fight, but I wanted to elaborate on it just a little more. And I want to give you one step of fighting the good fight, how to fight the good fight. And that one step is to never, ever give up. Never, ever surrender. Press through until the end. Follow through, see it through until the end. Quitting is not an option at all, because if you decide to quit, then you're not going to win. And listen, I know that it gets rough sometimes. I know that it gets tough sometimes, and you want to throw in the towel. Trust me, I've been there, and I still battle with that. But we cannot give up. That's just not an option. There's so many people that are depending on you to push through, to follow through, to endure until the end. So that number one step is to have a made-up mind that you're not going to give up. Trust me, there is help out there that you may not see. There is an invisible help that you cannot see. Some like to call it God. Some like to call it angels. But one thing we know for sure is that it is help. Some even call it the universe. But as I said, it's help. So push on, fight on, decide from the beginning that you're not going to give up. Giving up is not an option. Quitting is not an option, warriors. We got this, and we will follow through until the end. As I said before, I don't know what your battle may be. You know, it could be your goals. It could be a situation going on at home. I don't know, but I know that we have different battles, but it's the same fight. Just follow through. I like to personally say that, one of my battles is, I always wanted to, I envisioned having this successful business, right? And every time I would try to do it the small way, God would say, no, bigger. You see? And I wanted to take the easy route. Hey, I could do this myself. But sometimes, I'll say most of the times, God will give you a bigger vision, one that requires his help. That's why it's so big, because he wants you to partner with him so that you can be successful in it, so that you can achieve that goal, whatever it is. That was one of my personal battles, wanting to be successful in this business. Every time I tried to go small, he said, no, go big. And I've been doing that, ladies. And I can't say that it's always been easy. I cannot say that at all. But one thing I can say is that with the help of my creator, it has been a lot smoother, and I'm more determined than ever to do it. That's just my personal battle, one of them. So follow through, ladies, whatever it is, whatever the battle is, follow through. You got this. Like I said, quitting is not an option. It's not, especially when you are partnered with your creator. You're partnered with him. So, as I end this show, I would just like to remind you, do not ever give up. It's okay. It's okay to rest a little, but it's not okay to give up. Follow through, fight through. You got this. We got this, warriors. You can do it. So, until next time, thank you very much for listening to this episode of Warrior Bloom. Talk to you soon.